Hello, my name is Preston McCormick, and I'm applying for the teacher preparation admissions today. In my school, I went to Tarkington ISD. I definitely struggled in English. I was terrible at writing papers. And so, as far as trying to go about how to solve that, I learned that I'm just going to have to ask questions because I struggled until I started asking questions. And because the teachers love to help you, but they can't read your mind. And so, just going to them and saying, hey, I need help, and telling them what you're struggling with, they will help you. And so I'll tell my students and future students and be open with them, just because you have a question, no matter the question, it doesn't make you dumb. You don't know. And we were all there. I was there. And so letting them know that not to be afraid to ask questions will definitely be the key in helping my students learn math. The teacher that I respected the most in school was from high school. She taught U.S. history in my junior year, and she kept the classroom the same exact way every day. Come in, do your warm up. We're going to do a lecture, and then we'll have basically an exit card where we'd have to answer questions based off that lecture. And then test days we would come in and ask questions and then take our test. So keeping a consistent classroom will definitely by far be the most important thing in having a well maintained classroom. And that way they can learn proficiently, and creating that positive niche environment will help tremendously. And so, as is my strengths, I definitely care about my students. I umpire, and that definitely helps me get in contact with kids more because I want to help them, and I give them tips like, hey, you should have waited on that a little bit longer. But in school, it's different. But I definitely know people struggle at math a little bit more consistently than other subjects, and so I'll try to provide different ways and pictures or maybe even videos to help students, and constantly watch their faces because when you have that student in the back that's just kind of like spaced out, like they're confused, and so I'll definitely try to maintain a consistent view on the classroom and try to make sure that everyone's following along and even ask them questions. My weakness is trying to be too kind because I like for people to like me, and sometimes I do that too much. And so I definitely know as a teacher that I need to try to stay focused, keep a well maintained classroom, keep the respect level, and know that I need to control the classroom, because if I can't control the classroom, then no one's going to learn anything. And so demanding that respect and keeping a consistent classroom will definitely provide that environment that, they know what they're going to be doing. They know that we're going to be doing this today and we're going to get it done. That's final. So, as far as outside of the classroom goes, I definitely think having relationships is good and going to like their games and everything. But as far as adding them on social media or having their phone number, that is definitely a no go. I would like to have a Facebook account that I include all my homework in, or like maybe additional videos or links, specifically like games to help, but there will be no contact. I'll have they can ask questions on there, but it will not be any personal information. Everything would be deleted immediately if they were trying to ask personal questions. I would have clear guidelines. It's just strictly for class. That's it. And I feel like that their parent should definitely be on the page as well, because I feel like they should be involved with that and be able to see what's going on. And actually, I feel like that would help provide more help for the student as far as when they're at home. And some people don't have internet, so I would definitely help the providing them handouts or something if they needed extra help, or tell them to come to me and we'll talk about it and figure it out. Thank you again.